Russ said again that last night that he wished it wasn't so hard to get out of bed. And I told him again that it's something he has to work towards gradually. You know, if he wants to get up earlier, he needs to start. He needs to just do it. I know it's hard. Prior to having a dog, I wouldn't get out of bed at the first alarm. Now that I have a dog, well, I have to. Otherwise, you know, she'll poop on the floor or something. Also, she's very annoying if you don't get out of bed. Anyways, he's probably not going to listen to that, you know. He just wants everything to work out. He wants everything to just happen just right away. You have to work at it. It's like losing weight. You know? You can't just wake up one day and expect to have lost all the weight or whatever, you know. It doesn't work that way. You know? I am so sore. Still from Monday, but a lot from yesterday too, from working out. I can feel that. I can feel those muscles I used. I had trouble working out. I couldn't finish all of the reps on some of the stuff. Oh, Herbster needs water. Yeah, I couldn't finish all the reps on some of the stuff. Well, I got tomorrow my workout again. Alright, so, oh boy. I get Herbster some water. I'll let JJ out again to go pee. She actually pooped first this morning. It's probably because, I don't know why, but she did. Then I'm gonna go pee and go back to bed. Oh, so last night, when I got out of the gym, it's about 5 something. I could still see the sky. It was still light enough. I mean, it was cloudy, but whatever little light there was, I could still see the sky at 5. That was cool. Now it's 5 or 6 o'clock or whatever time it is right now. Can't see the sky in the morning. JJ, let's go. Fine, whatever. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. Living in a state where you get snow, if you're in the city, you have a law that says you need to shovel within the city walkway, which is the path in front of your house, the sidewalk in front of your house. You have to shovel that within 24 hours of snowing. Well, it snowed New Year's Eve into New Year's Day. So to like 5 o'clock or something like that. So we shoveled on Monday. Russ shoveled, no, not Monday, Tuesday, which was yesterday. And then this morning, not too early, but, you know, still morning, probably after 8 o'clock or whatever, it's snowing again. So I feel like when you live in a city or state, rather, that has snow and you have to shovel the snow, it's like living with children, in that once you clean up, it's messy again. Ah, there it is. Yeah. And I have a bagel. I'm going to make a couple of eggs as well, but I'm going to put my bagel in first. I actually have cream cheese. Bagel with cream cheese. Yeah. They're a little old. They're not moldy though. At least there's that. It'll be fine once I heat it up. Bagel! It's just plain. Alright, bagel. Let's go. Let's do this, huh? Shoot. Oh, no. There we go. Bagel. You know, it's got this bagel button on my microwave, on my toaster. I don't think it actually does anything. Like, there's a bagel button and a frozen button. Am I supposed to push it before or after I push the thing down? Because there's no, like, indication. There's no, like, light or whatever that shows up saying, oh, your bagel option is pushed, your frozen option is pushed, or whatever. I don't know. I'll probably just stop using it. Cream cheese. I usually like the stuff in the dish better, but this one was cheaper, so I got this one. Frugal. Being frugal. There's being cheap and there's being frugal. Being cheap is when you know that the more expensive brand or whatever is the best one, but you still go with the cheaper one even though you're not getting the best quality. Being frugal is understanding your financial limits and purchasing what is best, works best for you financially. If you're always being cheap, obviously you can't complain about the quality stuff that you get. I mean, you could, but then you'd just be a cheap ass. That's what you would be. You know what? I'm going to want chicken for lunch. So, we'll take it out of the freezer. Oh. Well, we're out of chicken. So, on that note, I will have fish. I will have fish. Just one. Take that out. One frozen patty. Fish. We have nothing else. Alright, cool. Yesterday, Russ was all like upset because our the pitchers that you like make juice in, he was upset about it because there was some dirt on it or some brown. Oh, hot. Oh, that was hot. there were some specks of something on it. So he's like, do we have any other ones? I'm like, no, we have 2. So if you don't like the specks on them, wash it. You might have to use a little elbow grease. I'm like, do we have any other? No, you can't just, you know, just rewash in the dishwasher when your one doesn't do the dishes in the first place. Don't make more work for me, please. Thank you very much. All right, well, anyways, how about we have this bagel? Oh yeah, I was gonna make egg, duh. I'm gonna make an egg. Came in like a wrecking ball. Oh my Lord, I just almost dropped everything. I have to make 2 eggs. So Norm had come over to visit on Monday. And I made him chicken. But she didn't think I was going to make him chicken to come over. I said, yeah, come over, I'll make you chicken. So I did. Anyways, because the doctor says I don't get enough calories, and Norman knows this, he made me eat the other piece. I made 4 pieces of chicken. I ate 1, and I was going to give the other 3 to him. He says, no, you have to eat 2 because the doctor says so or whatever. And I'm like, I didn't want the chicken. I wasn't hungry. I didn't want to eat it. I ate it. Gross, what is that? I don't know, but it's gone now. Eggs. Eggs, glorious eggs. Seriously? I hate this. I hate it. Seriously? 2 eggs, 2 eggs, 2 eggs. I only got 15 minutes in my first break. Hopefully it hasn't gone by that. It's been 8 minutes on my recording. Oh boy. Honestly, I don't care. I really do not care if I'm a little late back for my break. Eggs, glorious eggs. I still need a knife to spread my cream cheese. I have a rusty knife. A rusty knife. It is rusty because it's not made of stainless steel. You alright, JJ? You got allergies? I like thick spread of cream cheese on my bagel. If your cream cheese spread isn't a 1/4 inch thick, you're doing it wrong. You gotta have a thick spread of cream cheese. And it's gotta be even all over. I've seen some people, they're just like smear, smear, and that's it. You know, not evenly spread. No, spread it out. You're gonna get an equal amount of cream cheese all over. Fill in the holes if you got, not the middle hole, the bagel hole. But I mean, like, if you've got a, Mom mentioned me in a comment. Isn't that something? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you know what? This is really lame. I'm just gonna let you go. It's been 11 minutes and then you don't need to listen to me yammer on about my cream cheese and stuff. So I'll talk to you later. Bye. So much snow. Where'd the dog go? Oh, there she is. Ugh. What is this? Another probably 2 inches, I think. Then we gotta shovel again. Russ shovels. I don't shovel unless there's like a lot or he's having like issues, you know what I mean? Like, not like mental issues, but I mean, if his back hurts too much or whatever, if he needs help, then obviously I'll help. But usually I will leave the shoveling up to him. So he is responsible for something around this house. So I don't think he ever replied to Dad. Oh, hold on. I got too many things. I don't think he ever replied to Dad about the snowblower. We probably would take it if we didn't have to pay to get it fixed, whatever it is that needs to be fixed. $100 or not, $100 is still $100. And we've got a trip in March coming up, and we'd rather use the $100 for a trip, honestly. And I don't think he has replied to Dad on whether or not we're going to, take it. Snowblower. In the long run, I just, it would probably be good. Let's do this. Clean that up. Empty this. It'd probably be good to invest the $100 because obviously $100 is cheaper than having to actually pay for a new snowblower. I don't know. If we are able to move like we want to, though, we're not going to need the snowblower. All right, hold on. Okay, so I just had to clean it out a bit. I put my fish fillet just on the bottom there. It is completely defrosted. I have my roasted garlic and herb seasoning here. We will sprinkle that on top. Put the fish in the basket in the machine. It's not plugged in, that helps. Let's plug it in. Oh, beep. Alright, so then power, push the fish button, and again, it says 20 minutes, so I'm going to go do my hair, and I'll be right back. So then halfway through, you flip your fish or whatever you have over, stick it back, season it, stick it back in. Fish. Okay. Anyways, apparently I had it out too long. Take it out, it will stop on its own. Then you stick it back in. It's supposed to push start. It's supposed to go again on its own, but that didn't happen. Alright, so I'm just putting, these two things work better together than they do separate. I tried it out and I like the way they feel together. So the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie and the Shea Moisture strengthening and restore leave-in conditioner. So I do both of those. On Monday, I did my leave-in conditioner treatment. The hair mask, that's the one. This one. The Shea Moisture Intensive Hydration Hair Mask. So I did that. Alright. Still losing hair. Can you even see it? I don't know. So much hair. Russ has asked me again. He's like, I still don't understand how you have so much hair when you lose so much. He says that when he has to clean out the bathroom drain. I don't know. Science, man. I just got a lot of hair. I got a lot of hair to lose. So I think I mentioned this before. The only time I would ever shave my head would be solidarity for a very close friend or family member who has cancer and is like going through chemo and has lost all their hair. That's the only time I would shave my head, cut off all my hair. Yeah. So there was 7 minutes left on this thing. So I'm going to wait for 7 minutes for this to be done. And then my fish should be good. It looked really good when I took it out. So I take a big glob like that of each one, equal globs. Mix it together. Upside down. Ow. Stuck with my finger. This stuff says to comb it through with a big comb. I'm just going to use my fingers. It acts like a big comb. Oh, having long curly hair, it's a lot of work. So if you have the option of not having long curly hair, do that. It'll save you a lot of time and energy. Alright. So much hair loss, Jesus. No, I don't have a shirt on. I have like a sports bra. Pinky. Pink and gray striped sports bra. That goes there. Here. Put these away. Alright. Okay. That's all I've got for now. I'll talk to you later. Bye. So I want to show you my fish before I ate it and had to go back to work. I got hair on my plate. My hair on the fish. Anyways, here it is. It does have a white stripe down the middle. I'm not really sure what that's from. But it's fish. It's cooked. It looks fried-ish. Yeah, it looks good. It smells good. So it's got to taste good, right? How about we try it together? Or how about you watch me while I try it for the first time? It's got the slightly pink salmon color. Well, the cat's down here. Look at. She must have been in here when I don't know. Interesting. It's kind of dry. I think I like it better on the stove or in the oven. But other than that, It doesn't like taste fishy. Salmon's pretty good. Hi, kitty. Meow. Do you want some fish? Oh, all right. Let's give the kitty some fish and then I'll get back to work. Bye. It may be snowy and cold and gross, but the sun is over there and that's pretty. Oh yeah. So I spoke to somebody earlier today and they live in Oklahoma. And did you know Oklahoma gets snow? I didn't know that. Apparently they're supposed to get some snow. Mostly rain, but I mean not a lot of snow, not like anything like we have right now, but they get snow. I think that's weird. I always think of like the South never getting snow, but I guess they do. I don't know what to tell you. I said, you're in Oklahoma. What is cold to you? Because she said it's really cold. I'm like, you're in Oklahoma. What is cold to you? And she chuckled. And then she's like, it was in the 20s. So I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cold. And she's like, well, I don't know where you are. I'm like, well, I'm in Wisconsin. So, you know, I understand what cold is. Yes. And even though it may be in the 20s, we still have some people riding their bike or wearing shorts. They'll have on like a sweatshirt, but they're still wearing shorts. I think those people are crazy. So we're out of chicken. We've got a couple things of fish, but I had fish for lunch, so I don't want fish. So what I'm going to make for dinner is ravioli. We have ravioli, and I'm going to make some beef. Turkey. We got the turkey. I'm going to defrost it and cook that up. Where is everything? It's over here. Yeah, so I'll do that later. Right now I'm just that's breakfast sausage. So we don't want that. We just need regular turkey. Ground turkey. Okay. So let's leave this out and defrost it. I've been neglecting the dishes. See? The dishwasher is open. It's been open for like 4 days. And the dishes are still not put away. Yeah. I don't know if Russ is like thinking I'm trying to do something with the dishwasher. Because I do that sometimes. That hurt my back. The middle of my back in between my shoulder blades is really sore for some reason. Anyways. Doesn't matter why the dishwasher's open or whatever. I'm going to finish the dishes, okay? And then I'm probably going to have to go back to work, so I'll talk to you later.
Gigi, you want food?
You want food?
Gigi, you want food?
Food?
You want to eat?
Ready?
Eat? Food, go, go, go!
Alright, so your can of diced tomatoes, can of stewed tomatoes. Not drained. Okay, so the reason I do stewed and diced, they're prepared differently. Stewed tomatoes are thicker. They're basically this big they're like tomato halves, and they're stewed. They have a different flavor, different texture, all that kind of stuff. So that's not what I want. This here. Get all that mixed into your meat. We're going to let that simmer for a while with the lid off to kind of cook down the juices. You could drain them. That would probably be a little quicker, but then a lot of your flavors go bye-bye along with the juice. Alright, so there we go. We'll just let that simmer. Once that's, I would say probably 5 to 10 minutes to let it simmer. Once your noodles are going to be done before that time. Your raviolis. Okay, and it's alright to let your ravioli sit in the sink or wherever in the strainer. You know, while your sauce is still doing its thing. I'm gonna make some tea. I got my water, you heard it go off. I will have cinnamon apple spice tea. It sounds delicious. It smells delicious. It smells so good. I need a mug. I'll use this one. It's a pink mug. WPS mug. I got it. It used to have a spoon that would go in there. The spoon broke. It was also ceramic, which is why it broke. Alright. I don't have any milk. Still need milk. And put honey in this. Ugh. Okay, so I have my tea. I'm gonna go sit down for a little while and I'll come back and finish the food.
Are you having fun with bubble wrap?
I am.
Eating as much as I could before I had to go on a diet. That's what I did. Every year, everyone's number one resolution is to lose weight. And there's a new diet every year. And it always seems so promising. Last year I tried something called the blood type diet. Have you heard of this blood type diet? It's a great diet if you want to lose weight and also be tired and angry at the same time. And I'm working with a doctor who specializes in blood type. So I went to his office. I get undressed. I wear my underwear. I get on the table and I start saying, I will survive as loud as I can. And I'm thinking of my 50th birthday. I'm sorry. That was not the doctor's office. But Porta. I call it Porta. It's a nickname I have. Portia and I did the same test, and but we had different results. They both came back today, but other things were different. We had the gay blood. Then the other thing, apparently there are 160 different types of blood, and for each type there are foods that you cannot eat. Like it's very specific. You get a list. Like you can have buckwheat, but you can't have couscous. And someone else can have, buckwheat, and you can't have. It's really specific. Like you can have limes, but you can't have lemons, which is my list, and which is really tough because now when my fancy lemons, I'm fat. For my blood test, it came back that I can't have caffeine.
He's so funny.
So yeah, so I have to experience amazing.
So now I'm watching the Doctor. Doctor Who is the best. I'm going to finish watching this and then I'm going to bed. So on that note, have a good night and I'll see you tomorrow. Toodles.